Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Ray McCloud. Touchdown Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Dak. In trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. Cousins. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Cousins now. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Cousins to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. Do on this drive. First down now.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On third down, Prescott. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Falcons offense ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Now, Cousins. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This is a tail interception. The ensuing drive starts with a shot. a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Cousins. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Dowdle. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
The Falcons offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st down, Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. his second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on it.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here's a 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at his own 30. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now, deep ball for London. And This will be incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down. Throwing now, Cousins. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
The Falcons offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with first and 10. Now, Cousins going up top. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This one is caught by Turpin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a clinic tape as far as how do you rush the quarterback. From all 3 levels, their ability to get the quarterback on the ground is pretty remarkable, and it's still early here in the game, and if this offense doesn't get going here and protect the quarterback, we could be looking at a record-setting performance.
This returnable from inside his own 40. electric moment on the return for touchdown. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going. Add the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. It was a strong first half for the veteran quarterback, Kirk Cousins. He had a half for the ages, touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. In the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. Prescott now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one, returnable. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. on is Koo for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away from breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Here comes a return. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back and likely with great field position.
So now this team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down, Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Tackle made by Nate Landman. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Falcons offense and Kirk Cousins heading back on the field. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Cousins gonna throw. That's complete. He's got it to London.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Pitts is the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now Mike McCarthy not happy with that call, and he has thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there unsuccessful, and it will remain a completed pass. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his...
And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set the stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they'd come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action with Cousins. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Play action now. It's Cousins. That is caught side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. He's going to run it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll run again. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. There he goes again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Dak to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 57-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. Prescott now. The open man is Tolbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 30, and this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So that's the big one in this offensive onslaught. A little bit of history. 8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. going to throw it here on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st and 10, Cousins going for it all. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. On is Koo for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. This offensive line. No answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On second down, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Prescott. Now whistles and now the punting unit will come up. as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So it's a win here for the Falcons. And they were able to run up a big point total here. Higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand.